What's up, YouTube? Alright. Alright. Oh, let's see. Alright.
Doing some exploring? This is a great place for it. Alchemy mixes things up. Like standard, it features the latest sets.
I was in the middle of one before. Did I? Must have just given me whatever I got. Okay. I forget how this client even works. Yeah, I've never really cared about skins or anything. Let's see. Pass bundle. I'll probably have to pick that up. Alright. Draft tokens, sealed token, play-in points. I don't know what those are. Let me see. Buying packs. I don't really like buying packs. A pack is 200. So it's not really it's not really saving anything by getting that. Right? I mean, if you compare it to the 50, you come out ahead, but this, half of that, $50 for 10,000. So, yeah. I can't do math in my head anymore because I'm retarded, but and then it just comes with a card art. The sleeves are kind of nice, but that seems really dumb. Yeah. Okay. There's Aether Draft. That's still our only quick. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just finish this up. Maybe I'll try making like a video of like a fresh draft. Is that new game? No, this is Magic Arena. This has been online for a couple of years now. It's, dude, it's just like Paper Magic. The Final Fantasy set isn't out yet, but that's what I joined up for. I want to see that. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. All right. Oh, an artifact. I think I'm gonna hold on to the chariot. Let them play something big. coward. Alright. No reduction. Alright. Alright, could have played that first, obviously. Alright, so I'm at 7 mana. I'll do that and I'll hold up Ride's End. I can block with that, make it a 3/5. What's up, Stars? Alright, 3/4 vigilance. Okay. I've got 9 mana. Let's see. we're doing pretty well now. No, it's gonna be in this and physical. In fact, I went to a pre-release event yesterday. I won the whole thing. I haven't played Paper Magic since Lorwyn rotated out. That was about 15 years ago, I think. Yeah, shit, 15 years or close to it. But yeah, I was the only one that went undefeated yesterday. So it was a sealed pre-release. But yeah, I think it's the 11th that comes out. I could have hit for 5 in the air. That might have been a lot better. Fuck your board. Alright. So, I'm 3-1 so far. Not bad. So in Quick Draft, you get to go until you get 3 losses. So you're not, unlike regular Magic, you're not going against people in one group. You draft. So in Quick Draft, you draft against just a computer. I don't know if they actually make decks or just take cards out randomly. And then once you actually play, you play against real players. But it's just about, and it's just against anybody that drafted in that set. Only quick draft. The other primary draft I think is the main one. That one costs more. Or there's primary. I can't remember. But I went with the one where you draft against the computer because I don't know what any of the cards do. I don't want to read anything. Okay. This isn't looking good. Alright, so that's just 2-4 with reach now. It's a 9-7 for 5. Okay. So they're going to trade. They're still doing great. You know what? We're wasting our time here. And we got crap. I probably should have... I should have mulliganed. I just don't like bothering. I'm actually surprised I even got 3 wins with this deck. We got mana. That's a strong 2/3. Or that's a, yeah, strong 2-drop. That's kind of fucking ridiculous. That's really ridiculous for a 2-drop. How's that not a rare? A lifelink 2/3 for 2 is already really good. That's kind of retarded. Yeah, that's a really good 3-drop too. This guy's like fucking killing it. I think I'm just gonna take 9. I could have crewed this. fine. Oh. That sucks. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Fine. Let's go. I don't really care. This is probably... I probably need to leave back attackers, but... Or defenders, rather, but... Right. Oh, he just... Did he just play that? I didn't even notice it. Oh, I'm not paying attention at all, obviously. So... Oh, that's it. That thing only... My vehicle... It... Okay. When it died, it came back, right? Okay. Alright, play your combat trick. Awesome. Don't let them know you don't have anything in your hand, boys. Oh, he's got double strike now. Yeah. Yep. Alright, that's the end of that one. Good. Alright. So, once again, for those of you who don't know, this costs 750 diamonds to enter. We got 300 back. So, we lost 450 gems. But, packs go for 200 each. So, we only lost 50. And then we got everything that we got while drafting, which was the equivalent of at least 3 packs. So, that is how you draft to build your collection. And that was only a 50-50 win rate. Alright. So, I don't necessarily love this set, but it's the only quick one up right now. Alright. What was this? Alright. Aether Drift? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna make a recording for later. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back into Chase Games, and today we're waiting for the Final Fantasy event to come out, or Final Fantasy set to come out, but right now I'm just jumping back into things with some quick drafts, because I don't know what any of the cards do, and the only thing for quick draft right now is Aether Drift? Aether Drift? I've already forgotten. So let's see what we've got here. Alright, that's not bad. Anything... I'm not going to be like a great drafter, because I'm pretty much just going to read the uncommons at first, and I'm going to find a few colors and stick to it. That seems really strong in limited. That's Saddle 5, but... I don't know. mean, don't underestimate big creatures in limited. I think... I know. Real Magic players are going to make a lot of fun of me, but I think that might actually be good. Alright, so we got a green-blue land here. Let's see. It's not bad. Well, it's kind of... I don't know. No. Let's rare draft. I don't know about that thing. I like her. Alright. That's just an 08 for 2 mana. Okay. Don't love that. Hull Drifter, I thought that was going to be better. It always felt bad. I don't know. That's an interesting one. I think that's the kind of thing that might wheel. So. We haven't committed to blue yet. And I just didn't like Hull Drifter. I'm not against it, but... Whenever this creature enters, create a 1/1 Thopter. Okay. That's not bad. That's an interesting mana dork vehicle. I like this guy. Not bad. I don't want to go white though. So let's take that guy. Alright. That's interesting. I'd like that better as an instant. I like this guy. What's this do? That's alright, but we're not going to pick it over something we can use. No. Two flyer for 3 that I can cycle from the graveyard. Wreck Remover. You know, I actually like that. We're still pretty much stuck only in green. We've taken one mana blue pick. Nobody wants... Well, this is against the computer, but nobody wants to draft white. I don't think we're... I don't think we have any of that, but... Let's put that... I don't think I would play the Glitch Ghost Surveyor at all. That's okay. Looks like we're passing on decent white stuff. We'll take that. We don't have a lot of big stuff. Spell Pierce completely whiffed before for us. Not crazy about that, but it could have synergy with something in the future. Green red. What's this guy do? Add X mana of any one color where X is Redshift's power. Spend this mana only to activate abilities. For 12 mana, he doesn't need to tap, so he could tap himself for this. Put any number of permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield. No, that is not. It's a 2/3 for 2. It's a good mana dork. Oh, well, it's only for abilities, right? Green-white. You may search your library for a mount or vehicle card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. What's this? Whenever you discard one or more cards, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. So it's a cycling payoff. 1/2 flyer. Another surveyor. I don't really know. Yeah, maybe I should have been going for red this time. I don't think I passed much red, but then again, I'm not reading cards either. That's a strong one. Let's take this in case the Karadara wheels back. It could, it's gold. I don't really know how the computer works, though. Alright. There's a combat trick. That's a better combat trick. Yeah, we'll take this. Auric Mammoth. Do I want a second? That could wheel. I don't know how the AI is. When this creature enters, mills 3 cards, then you may return a land card from your graveyard to your hand. Ah, that's... Let's have fun. That was the wrong choice, but... Turn up to 1 target creature card, up to 1 target mount card, and up to 1 target vehicle card, and up to 1 target creature card with no abilities from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah. Yeah, I want that. Just keep finding green stuff. Let's see. It's not bad for a 2-drop. Too late for a double black 3-drop, but let's try Point the Way. Silken Strength. It does have Flash. Let's just be just classic noob and just draft all the good green cards. Oh, I think they just reprinted this in 7. Sorry, the Final Fantasy set. I think there's a lot of sets where this is you can't actually play that card. That's a sideboard card. But in this, I mean, there's artifacts and enchantments and, yeah, even the occasional creature with flying, just everywhere. But mostly artifacts. Everybody has artifacts right now. There's a lot of artifact creatures. Yeah, you play that main deck right now. In limited, that is. Okay. Yeah. It's not bad. This played well before. Might just stick with my green and do Surveyor. What's this? Oh, that's the cycling payoff. That's interesting. I like this guy, but I need 2-drops. Try that guy. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to play that. I don't think I want a third one. Alright. Enters with... Alright, so you got to pay 2x, and half of that'll be its power and toughness. Okay. What's this guy? 5. Oh, that's just the 9/7 for 5. I like it, though. I could be stupid strong, but there's... Yeah. I can't do it. I don't know. If you're doing that, you're playing too slow, I think. But let's get the 5-drop that'll make them crap their pants. Alright. I like this guy. Making a, like, just an ability to get a 3/3 for 4 mana. I like it a lot. I do like this guy, but I think we're doing pretty well on the high end. Fang Guardian. Oh yeah, I like this guy. Let's see. I think I can afford this. I don't love that. Trade the Helm. No, you know what? We're going to take Trade the Helm again. Trip up. Target non-land permanent's owner puts it in their choice of the top or bottom of the library. I know that can be useful, but I don't think we're going for that. This is a shit pack. Rise from the wreck. Okay. I'm not afraid of big... We got enough big stuff, and that's not our deck. Yeah. I don't think we're playing that. I'm not getting anything. I don't think I want that, but... I don't think I want 4 of those. I don't know if I want the third. Probably not. Could use that. It's not a bad 2-drop. Alright. I don't think this is going to be a good deck. Or it's going to be an amazing deck. It's hard to tell. Alright, drop a Mangler. Like that, like that. I think that's just really good. Well, yeah, I think that's really strong in this format. I don't need that. We could use the ramp from that little 2/1 defender. I think I just don't need that. Alright. There we are. Well, we got an opponent right away. Yeah, not going to scrutinize my picks too much. Well, we got a 1-drop, and we got both of, this is not an amazing opening hand, but not bad either. Alright, now we're curving out. Now we have an awesome opening hand, I think. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. 4 lands? It's not broken, but it ain't bad. Well, so that's not necessarily a turn... It could be a turn 3 play. Sweet. so 3-1. It's not bad. It's still going to let him take out my Scurry Foot. Still ahead on board, but... you know. Ahead on board. We have a 1-1 Thopter. Why is there planes in my deck? Okay. I should read. Oh, I don't have a 5th. Yeah, I gotta have 3/4 for that. Good thing I have a planes in my deck. Oh, we're getting really fucked by this planes right now. I don't... what the hell was white? Is there like an activated ability or something? This is why you look before you go into combat, or, you know, into a match, I guess. Alright, we're winning now. They're down to 16. We could have played that for an extra 2 damage, and I probably should have. Another trade the helm. Well, we're doing pretty awesome, I think. I'll save it. There you go. Fold it in. And if they have something good of their own, I'll just take it from them for a 1/1. Alright, so it will be able to crew that. Trazies. Wow, that's a good one. Oh, I could have taken that guy. I didn't realize he was... You gotta read cards. I did not realize where it was getting the buff from. Yeah, me not reading and that thing being really strong. Yeah. So, I gotta... get a creature... Okay. That is a loss, because I'm a bad Magic player. Hey, May. I don't know anything about a Marvel set. I didn't see it. Now, I think what you're thinking of is Secret Lair. So Magic will do this where they make special edition cards, and they're old cards that they put new art and sometimes new names on. I think that's what they did for Marvel. They usually call those Secret Lair sets. Good enough. Fuck! Jesus Christ. I forgot to look at my fucking mana. Why the fuck do I have planes in this deck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Jesus. Why the fuck are there planes in my deck? Yeah, I know it's my fucking fault, but why the fuck did they put fucking planes in this fucking deck? Oh, fuck me. Jesus. One fucking card I forgot to take out. Fuck me. Alright, how many lands do I have now? 12, 13. Alright. That's 16. Great. We are at 0-2 because I did not look at my lands. That is the first one definitely lost because I didn't have a forest over a plains. 100% I did. 100%. Jesus Christ. It's all my fault. Fuck. I didn't like this deck, but Jesus Christ. This is fine. Got a turn 2 at least. Oh. We can play that. So we'll have 5 mana next turn if we need. We can play this on turn 5. That'd be pretty good. Alright, so it's a 1/5 lifelinker now. Alright, I'm just gonna use the exhaust ability. Oh, that actually worked out. Okay. Alright. Ran out of mana. Got a second mammoth. Okay, so I think that'll let me do my Scurryfoot again. Alright. Nice. Suck to lose the treasure, but it's just a treasure. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, I like this one a lot more. I didn't realize... I wasn't reading it carefully enough, and I don't know the exhaust mechanic. So exhaust is just once. Like, per game, per card. But this allows me to do it. So I'm still stuck to one exhaust ability a turn, but that'll let me do it, you know, multiple times per card. Okay, good. Okay, doesn't work on herself, though. Alright, so we're up to 6 now. Alright, they're tapped out. See, I'm a good Magic player. Super good. I just don't, you know, look at my cards. Or read them. Alright, we're 1 and 2. Haven't gotten to play our big boys yet, though. Yeah, it's alright. We don't have an island, but we got stuff to play. That dude always ends up being really annoying, but we're gonna let it go. I like this dude a lot. Alright, next turn, we don't have to worry about the diver, because we can do this. You know, very good argument that I should have just let them trade, but I think people underestimate the ability to make free creatures with abilities. Especially since I have my Refueler. I know we could have gotten I was just playing around combat tricks and removal. I know we could have gotten an extra damage in. Gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Thank you. That's great advice. Friggin' Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. Alright. I could save it. Alright, so I go for the value, let it die. Get one more damage in. I think we'll save it and go wide. They're still stuck on 3 lands, so... Instant or sorcery? Nothing. They could take out the Fang Guardian, that's fine. It's a good block for them, actually. Alright. Well, this game's over. They got mana screwed, so it's not really, like... What am I going to brag about? They got mana screwed. Alright, so the shit deck is 2-2 after my temper tantrum, because I don't look at what the computer does to my lands, because I'm a scrub. Let me see. White or black spells? Is that weekly stuff? I can't recall. I don't think any. Gosh, I don't remember all this extra stuff. Why is this taking forever? Did they know I threw a temper tantrum? Maybe my opponents are afraid about how awesome I've been doing. There you go. Tamaj. All right. Good start. Not great, but hey, I get to play something turn one. Alright, so that's just a 3-2 for 2. That's not bad. Yeah, we're going to take that trade. I don't think I want to worry about that. Well, we could play that next turn for 1, but that seems silly, especially when we have Scurryfoot, so... Let's just go ahead and get rid of it. It's not that scary, but... Ooh, okay. Do I want the value, or do I go for the big thing? Let's get big thing. It's a little scary on turn 5. Yeah. That's alright, we're still doing great. So we're 1 mana shy of being able to do one of our other effects, but can't win them all. We got 7 lands. So 17 lands in our deck. We can take out... We've got 7 out, so that's 10 left. We can take out 4 of them. 6. Six out of 23. 2/1 Death Toucher for 2. That's a good one. Why didn't I get any of those? Alright. I think we gotta keep attacking. Oh, we already exhausted, so I can't do that, right? I've gotten spoiled with my refueler. This is excellent. That is exactly what I needed. And that's just a 2/1. Hmm. We'll save that. Yep, that's fine. Alright, and I can... Alright, so I can saddle it to make it a 6/6 vigilance. Which keeps my Scurryfoot safe, which isn't that big a deal, but if I get my refueler, he is amazing value right now. Okay. Keep sitting on point away. Oh, wait. Artifact or create. Okay. Um. Hey, Ghost. Oh, that's only during my turn. Okay, I could have played my Wrangler, but it doesn't matter. Well, it might. Alright. I can make this a 5/6. I don't necessarily want to lose either thing, though. Alright, finally. Alright. I feel like I should be speeding things up, but I just want to play safe. I'm just going to leave that in my hand to let them think I have a combat trick. It's just not going to help me. I could crew it as an attacker, but then what am I going to use to crew it? And I don't need a defender right now, so... Okay, now I need to be a little more aggro, because that's going to get strong. They're tapped. Well, they have 1 mana. Okay. Alright, so I can take out both of the... They're going to deal 6. I'd have to... into... That's going through. So I could do... 7... 8... 9. I can only do 9. I pump. They're both dead. Alright. I can save and kill. Or save. These are both dead already. I need to... You know what? I forgot. I need to kill that. I should have played my Wrangler. But, no, actually, we're still in the same position, so... I forget, what does this do? Okay, so they can sack that to gain life equal their speed, which right now is 2. And it's probably not going to get any better. But, okay, so we're dominating right now. They could have a bomb in their hand or something, but... Okay, nice. Alright, so we're 3-2 now. Ugh, too bad I threw a temper tantrum before. Just the 1 episode. I'm just behind the 1 G-Quox. I'm on episode 31 of Seed, though. Like I said, Seed's alright. I don't hate it as much as I thought, but it is, like, the filler is all, like, I just got to a couple of combats that matter when, you know, when the kids start dying. Probably not even supposed to say that on YouTube. You know, the enemy's aft pilots. I'm worried about spoilers, but, you know, when Nicol gets taken down. And then the next battle actually matters, too. Because I pointed out before, dude, most of the combat in the show doesn't matter. Like, the first season, every time they fight, literally nothing happens. Nothing ever happens. There's no reason for them to fight. Yeah, I accidentally kept 1 white card in my deck. And first of all, I couldn't find it, so I was pissed off about why it was happening. And then... 3-1. Do I want to trade? I don't want to trade. Well, no. Alright, I really like my Scurry Foot, but I'll offer the trade. They're not going to take it. So now we're at speed 2. Oh, anyway. So it wasn't the fact that I accidentally put a bad card in. I didn't even see it. Okay. The problem was... it put a bunch of planes in my deck. Those I drew, and I got like, I think there were like 3 in my deck. I drew all 3 one game, when what I needed was a fucking forest, and I fucking lost it, because I didn't even know what card was put in my deck by mistake. For some reason, YouTube, or Streamlabs, or YouTube filtered a comment, something about Nicole's mom being hot. I don't recall. Alright, we've been getting this combo a lot. So now I can, like, with these guys together, I can keep... keep making tokens. Alright. I could make her a 4/5. They would still take her out. Miles above the rest. I'll try to pay attention next time. Alright. We could do trade the helm, but not really worth it right now. That's fine. Oh, I forget. I need to do that on my turn. Alright, so the exhaust abilities I can only do with the refueler. That's only during my turn. So. Yep. But we still got to use the refuelers. But yeah, Scurryfoots is much better. Yeah, I will gladly trade. You want to waste a combat trick? Go ahead, dude. Well, I know he got taken in by Lacus. Mostly Nicole's mom. Hmm. Alright. Infinite value is winning. Okay. Now, I could play my Fang Guardian, attack with my elephants, take them out. I just want that one gone, so we're doing this as removal, basically. Alright, I can only do this during my turn. There we go. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Alright, so they can sack that at any time to gain haste on everything. Not a huge deal. Okay, they can get rid of our scrap. Oh, they got rid of... Oh, okay. No, that makes more sense, yeah. No. Nice. Is that 4-2 now? This deck worked out pretty well. Alright, so this next win is for 200 gems. Yeah, I don't think the characters are great either. I get it. Yeah, and there's a lot of different suits, but, like, my problem is next to other Gundam series, the suits is like, okay, they're just kind of generic different suits. Here's one with a big gun. And, you know, what, the other one, like, could go invisible, and then it was just pretty, like, I don't know. None of them are that cool. They're just different. Like, might connect to, like, one or two of them, but I don't know. It also doesn't really make sense why the Earth Forces suits are so much better than Zaft. Maybe they just stopped trying when they made mobile suits that were awesome. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but... Yeah, I've noticed that, like, yeah, pretty much everything that people talk about in Eternal is... It must be Destiny, because the Ale Strike, I haven't even seen that unit yet in the game. It's probably like an R or SR or something, but... Yeah, we'll keep this. I'm on the draw. That's a decent one drop. Yep, passed on a bunch of those. That's fine. That's what, Xeon did the same thing in the original. They were making a suit for everything. Although I was just watching a video where they went through things like realistically, like in the lore of the 1 Year War. It's like, yeah, I mean, you can make fun of Xeon for that, but the reality is they needed to sell toys every week, so that's why they had different mobile suits for everything. Alright. Haven't gotten to play that guy. Alright. Alright, so they got max speed. Not a big deal, hopefully. Alright. Okay, so we don't have our refueler that I keep thinking we have, so we did the one use of Scurryfoot. They're low on... They're not hitting their land drops, I don't think. No. I go for the combat trick, or I can put out the big guy. Alright, good. And we can kill that if we need to. Oh yeah, you have to spend all the time and resources to make different suits. Yeah. Meanwhile, the good guys, they just modify their suits for different terrains and whatnot. Okay. Do I want to offer trades? Yeah, because if they try to double block, I'll play Broken Wings. Alright. Alright, so the 3-5 in the air obviously could be a problem pretty quickly. And so is this 11 on the ground for them. It's more about pressure than seal. Duh. Remember the Futurama joke? I know you watch Futurama. How many atmospheres can the spaceship handle, Professor? Well, it's a spaceship, so technically 0 when they're underwater. Let's see. Alright, I think we gotta risk it. They'll chump there, they'll take 6. And now they have to answer... They have to answer this and this turn. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I stopped reading. Those fuckers are actually doing mill. Alright, let me take 4 more cards out of my deck. Alright. Well, everything left in my my deck is good. Alright, that's a 1-2. Shit, that's still not enough to kill. Alright, they got us here. Maybe if I was better at reading. Barbados Slim? Yeah. Yeah, I never watched the later episodes. Oh, dude, underwater suits in Gundam are always just ridiculous. Alright, we didn't proc our extra pack. No big deal. Alright, let's stop. I stopped the other recording after my temper tantrum, so... Alright, let's try another. We'll record this one. Oh, I gotta go in about 2 hours less. What's up, you two? Thanks for tuning back into Chase Games, and today we are going to do a quick draft in MTG Arena because Final Fantasy isn't out. And this is the only quick draft up right now, and I don't know what any of these cards do, really. I've done a couple of these now, but I'm going to draft like a rookie, where I just take what looks good, and then I'm going to commit to a color or two. Alright, what's this do, though? We got to read the rares. Ward 2. Okay. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, search your library for a non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less. Put on the... Saddle 4. It's a 5-drop. This isn't crazy, but if you get it out, it's gonna win. Aether Siphon. It's kind of playable. I mean, no, it's a 3-drop. Yeah. I mean, if you're doing a control game, that's a lot of mill for fairly little cost, so you can use to draw cards, so... It is a good mill card. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright, so if we're going white, that's good. Hour of Victory. Alright, so you get to tutor at max speed with this. Is that's it's not great. It's not bad. Go green white. I liked the Fang Guardian a lot. I don't want to do white blue necessarily. That guy's alright. That's good. I just did green and I did like it. Let's take this just in case. I did really like the Quick Welder, but this Fang Guardian was an amazing combat trick. It helped me go wide, so that's good. Broken Wings, I'm not gonna take that just because I think it could wheel. I take this. I just like this a lot more. Abyss Gundam? Oh, I'll pay attention to that one. Let me see. Oh, Stampeding Scurryfoot. Dude, that did a lot of work for me. Yeah, I wish I'd taken the other, the 2-4 now. What's this? Oh, yeah, I like this a lot. That's really scary when, it starts going. Okay, so I'm never going to exhaust it. Crew 5. Yeah. It's great mana fixing. Midnight Mangler? No. We're doing green white. We got the dual land. Yeah, let's do green white. There we go. Ooh, Broken Wings though. I think Broken Wings is an easy main deck. Yep. Oh, what's this guy do? Well, settle. Untap it and put a +1/+1 counter on it. Got a lot of 4-drops already. Yeah. Let me see. We got a combat trick. Yeah, it's got cycling. That's good. We need 2 drops, so I'm gonna take the tortoise. Well, I don't think we're playing that. 3/4 flyer can be really good with vigilance. I think we're good on 4 drops, but we could easily play that. Alright. Let's see. Alright. I played against this. It was kind of annoying. So it's just an artifact. All creatures you get +0/+1 and have vigilance. So that's just, until it's removed, like, it's just permanent. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good. It doesn't affect the board a lot when it comes out, but it works really great with vehicles. There's a lot of good vehicles. Oh, yeah, and it works for saddling too. Um, I liked that before, but I want to try this guy out. Sundial Dawn. It's just a 3/3 for 2 artifact creature. Removal is just, we gotta have some removal, so we'll take that. Another Trade the Helm going by. A third Trade the Helm. We could have had an awesome blue deck. Oh, more removal. Point the Way coming back would be nice. It's not bad. I think we'll just take the Broken Wings. I like this more. I didn't like that. It never felt good. It doesn't impact your board at all if there's nothing. This we can use. Yeah, let's take the 2-drop. We have no... Oh, yeah, we need 2 drops pretty bad. Alright, so it can saddle to be a 2/3. It's got vigilance. Okay. Got one of these guys back. Bestow Greatness is good. What? What do we have for artifacts? We've got 5 artifacts. So just that. Those aren't... Yeah. We'll take the Welder. Another Trade the Helm. Nuts. I don't think I want to play that. I don't think we want 2 of those, but... I also don't think we want that. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, Kira was definitely dead. Okay. This is 5. This is a mythic rare. Crew 3. Whenever it enters or attacks, deal... Yeah, this messed me up. So, oh, triple rare pack. Wow. I like this guy too. I didn't end up getting... I didn't draw it much. But yeah, we gotta take that, I think. Green-white. Oh, yeah. This guy's strong. Yeah, this is straight. It's a 3/4 for 3 mana, and at the beginning and step, untap each creature you control. And then for 4 mana, you can pump +1/+1 for the turn. That gets really scary endgame. Alright. That's decent here. I like the Scurryfoot a lot. Let's take that. Okay, so these all do the same. Okay. That's not worth splashing, but that's a nice green-blue. Silken Strength. I don't know. I don't like that one. Yeah, let's take another one of those. Another armory. No, we'll take the 2-drop. I don't think we need another one of those. Aether Jacket would be nice too. Alright, Enchantment, Aura. Alright, so it gives +1/+1 in lifelink and creates a Thopter. I think I could use another 3-drop. Enchanted Permanent gets +1/+1 in Vigilance, and I can cast it from my graveyard at max speed. Let's try that. We might really like it. Armory... No, that's another one. It didn't wheel. Oh, I like this guy. Okay. Yeah. I can saddle it to make it a 2/4, but it's a Death Toucher. That's pseudo removal in limited. We're not playing that, but I just don't like looting. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying I don't like looting. So it is nice that it starts your engines. We'll take that. We're going to get rid of Light Shield Parry, I think. If we didn't have so much other stuff to crew our vehicles, I'd really like that. I don't think I'm playing that. Hey, Abstract, do I have Pokemon card? Yes, but it's pretty much all WotC stuff. Alright. I don't have the wrong lands in here this time. I think I can actually get away without... I think I can get away with 16 lands. Yeah. I want both of these, yeah. I like that. I like that. It's okay. You know, actually I like that guy a lot. I think I actually don't need that. Yeah, actually, we're gonna get rid of Mustang. Alright, we'll give this a shot. Okay, I get to go first. Nice. Steam game? No, this is Magic Arena. This has been out for a couple years now. It's an amazing client for Magic the Gathering. Good. There's kind of a Pokemon card game for mobile. TCG Pocket's not for me. I'm sure it could be good when they add more, but like playing it at launch, I was extremely disappointed with it at launch. That guy can get big. Well, okay, so there's exhaust. I keep thinking that exhaust abilities can be more than once, but that also, yeah. Well, we are already going to get to it. So hopefully we get max speed next turn, and I could crack that if nothing else. Okay. Alright, we emptied our hand. Oh, they tied up my light wheel enhancements. That's a good one. Yeah, so that's two things from my graveyard that they tied up, like, you know, that was all perfect removal. How they're going to wrap G-Quux, no idea. I know that it's getting more complex. Alright, I think I'll crack this for 3. It's not worth waiting, and it's going to take 3 lands out of our deck, too. So we've got 16. So we got 10 left in the deck. We'll have 7 left in the deck after that. A brothel? It's about time. Bro. And they're going to start milling the shit out of me. It helps. Alright, less than a 1 in 3 chance to draw land. Oh yeah, because there's a plans in the... So, I've got 9, 10. So, 6 out of 22. Okay. Less than 30%. Alright, so they could pump that twice. Let it through. They think I got... yeah, they don't care. Just wanted to see if I can make him a 3-3. Yeah, of course it's not lands now. Oh yeah, it's all good stuff. Now I'll draw a land. we lost. And he's going to be really careful, which is, you have to be. But I don't want to put up with it. Alright. 0-1. Jakey boy. Yeah, that's fine. Good 2 drops. Oh, he's got start your engines as well. Cool. Alright, max speed. Doesn't help us yet, but... we could get rid of that with broken wings, but... I mean, it is mana fixing for them, but... Oh. I win. Unless they can kill the Lagok. No, we still win. Alright, we're 1-1. I've never played Monster Hunter. Alright, we made it to silver tier. Alright, got that. How are we doing on daily quests? Oh, got that. I don't know what these things do. Ugh, dude, I need like a tutorial for how to play Arena now. There's so much more to it now than a couple years ago. Oh, these are what we've gotten from winning so far. Mastery. Oh. No, we're not going to do that. Alright. I forget, we're in the middle of a draft. I might upload this. And I'm not going to edit, so, of course. Play Monster Hunter? Oh, dude, I don't have any time for Monster Hunter. Alright, go first. Alright. Alright. No action for round 2. Yeah, that's a ridiculously strong 2-drop. That thing is stupid. Might not even be crazy to crack that for 1 if I don't do anything this turn, but it's also not going to help me either, so. Alright. our board state just got a lot better. Speed 2. We can cast Ride's End if we need to. That's crew 3. It's not actually that good for them right now. I can make it a 4-5. I can also... So they basically have vigilance. I can also just remove whatever they block, whatever they try to block it with. I've got broken wings too for the Mole Drifter. Yeah, that was definitely the right choice. I think I want to hold up Ride's End. I probably should have let them assign the blocker before. I would have lost the combat damage, but I might have been able to get through with just a pump. I think I definitely was too hasty there. Alright, so I can make him a 4-5. Alright, my combat trick won't save me. Or, Ride's End won't save me. Oh, no, it still won't. I would love to get rid of that thing, but... Alright, so our Surveyor doesn't unlock anymore. Untap, rather. Alright. Glad that I held on to... Ooh. Okay. Alright, I'll let them get the speed. Alright. Yeah, if he's got double strike, let's do it. I can even cycle him from the graveyard. I can play Ride's End on anything, even untapped, so... I don't know if this will work. Haha, yes. Okay, they couldn't complete it. They couldn't make the exchange, so it fizzled. Dude, I am the smartest Magic player that has ever lived. Alright, if they double block him... They lose that. No, we're not that close to it. They have too much of a board, so... Alright, well, we're gonna make him a 2/2, and we're gonna get our elephant token. Three in the air. Yeah, I think I gotta go all out. I got a time limit now, so. Okay, that's the double striker, so they'll trade. I'm totally cool with that. Alright, so let me see. I think there's only 16 mana in this deck, and I've gotten 12 of it. I did get 4 of it out, but yeah. Alright, so there's only 4 lands left in the deck out of 19 cards. Alright, the vigilance on that is nice right now. We definitely swing here. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Alright, and I can still do that. Alright, this should be a win. I was actually, like, if I hadn't messed up the exchange a few turns back, I was going to quit. Like, if that didn't work the way I wanted it to, I was going to quit. You got fog? There you go. Alright. I think that's 2-1 for us now. No, a theory restart. No, Platt's covering that, though. He's, like, sponsored by them or something. Or collaborating with them. Alright, 2 wins. My buddy was telling me something about a Square Enix thing. That's fine. I got 2 drops. Get rid of Hazards of Dunes, but it'd probably be maybe a Venom Sac? Alright. Yeah, it was Venom Sac. Okay. We'll get our engine started. That's not bad. Actually, I like that a lot. Yeah, I'm not going to try to get the treasure. It could be really helpful here if we don't hit our next land, but... So if we don't get our next land, it could hurt us there. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Hmm. Probably a combat trick. Let's fall for it. These guys aren't that important. Yep, they wanted to get rid of the Hazard of the Dunes, so that's actually fine. Alright. Hmm. Alright. That's fine. We get to play that for 4 now. That's neat. Alright, they're gonna exhaust that. If they have a combat trick, they can take out Hazard of the Dooms. Yep, that was gonna happen anyway. Now they can't exhaust it, and I'll take care of it with Sky Sovereign. Alright. I could... They know I got a trick. I think I actually would rather take out the Greenbelt Guardian. Well, that's fine. I'll get my damage through now. Ooh, we could have a 6/6/6/5 double striker next turn. Or not. Alright. Alright, max speed. I think they're going to be on the defensive after this. They probably have a death touch or something. Okay, so he can't use that ability this turn because he's got Summoning Sickness. Death Touch, Indestructible. Oh, shit. So I've got First Strike, but it's fucking indestructible? Dude, that's pretty fucking strong. Great. So any chump blocker becomes an indestructible Death Toucher. That's nice. Okay, we're done. I don't even know what the fuck that thing is. Alright, 2 and 2. Man. Thought we, I don't know. Thought we were going to pull ahead there. But, I don't know. I drew a bunch of crap. Alright. Good enough. God, it's... If he's gonna analyze everything... I mean, maybe it's a new player or something, but... I hate guys that take every little, like, draft match super seriously. Like, I need to really think about what I'm going to do here and how it's going to impact the next 5 turns. I understand that's helpful, but, like, we're just playing a fucking match. Like, it's arena. I'm still gonna take that out. Yeah, because I won't be able to block it, and if I don't remove it eventually, they're gonna pump it. Alright. Yeah, and that's why I don't really like that guy. Alright, so this one's looking a lot better. Well, I mean, they could have a ton of stuff in their hand. They're blue-white. They could ruin everything right now, but it's looking good. Alright, I think we'll go in. We could either bestow greatness or rides end when they pay the mount cost. And then they have no block. And okay, they're not dead. Yeah, I could... Well, actually, they might be dead. If they block... No, I can't kill them this turn. Bestow Greatness is going to get us this win, unless they wipe the board, though. Gaining a life can be really helpful here. But again, Bestow Greatness is just going to... Ooh. Okay, we attack. I think we still go with Bestow Greatness. Nice. There you got time for one more match. I'm actually going to go do another Magic pre-release today for the Final Fantasy set. I won yesterday. I went to my local pre-release for the new Final Fantasy set, and I won. I was the only one that went 4-0. I don't remember how... The pool was 17 at the end. I don't know if that included... I don't know if anybody dropped out. So it wasn't like a huge one. But I was the most autistic of all the virgins there. Yeah, that's a keep. Alright, we're not getting the value here, but that's fine. Alright, so we're gonna get up to 5 mana right away. Alright, so it can crew for 4, and it gives mounts and vehicles +1/+1. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to take that out with our Sky Sovereign. It'll work perfectly. Alright. So, definitely going for vehicle stuff. Alright. Alright, we'll just swing out. I don't think I wanted to give them the chance to take out my Surveyor. They might have let things go by being afraid of a combat trick before. Alright. Max speed 3, good. And that's crew 3, so we could block with it. Although that'd be pretty risky. But yeah, okay, so this is a good synergy between these two. Oh, okay, that's just a bad mana dork. Alright. Alright. Forget. This is when he attacks, so it's not an ability I can't make him damage that after, so we'll crew him. Alright, so he lets everything go through or his ace dies. He did it too late. Yeah. Oh, well, he didn't have an option, so... Alright, max speed now. Alright. We're short on the exhaust, but it actually doesn't matter. I got so used to playing it with the, Elven Revealer or whatever, that let me do it each turn. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this isn't destroying. I'm gonna exile you. Just because I don't want him to get... It's actually not the damage I care about. I don't care about that vehicle. I think it sucks. I don't want him to get 4 life back. I could have waited on that. I'm being dumb. I think that was going to happen anyway. I don't know if that's how I would have done that. It just removed a 2-2. I think they could have gotten a lot more use out of that, but... Alright, looks pretty good. I like these card sleeves. And I'm not even using any because I'm a scrub. I think you have to apply the sleeves to each deck, so if you're drafting, you have to actually put them on. Alright. That probably buys them a turn. Okay. Oh! Alright, Bestow Greatness is just really nice to have at the end of the game. Alright. They have nothing in hand, so I just need to give that trample. Eee. Alright, silver 3. I don't remember what ranking gets me. Alright, 4 wins. Alright, good. We get 200 gems a win for the next 2. Alright, I said one more game. That went quickly, so do this. And then after this, I do have to run out. Okay, so Japanese dude. Yeah, we'll chance it. I don't like mulliganing. we're gonna go for the value. It's not gonna hurt us here at all, unless we get our third land, which is... I'm still good with that. Alright, so we've got 3. That 4. We could bring Hazard the Dunes out early, or... Oh, we could bring out the Sky Ship. I'm gonna keep that just for oh, that's a good one. Okay. I kind of just assumed I'd be able to play this. I forgot that I needed to draw a land for that. We'll be able to play it next turn, though. Yeah, we don't want to sack our treasure. Alright, crap. Alright. We'll do that. We'll hold up Ride's End. I'm hoping what they do is they pump Greenbelt Guardian, and then then we'll Ride's End when they attack. When they attack and then pump, if they do. Alright, we might be looking good now. Also good synergy here. We could also slow down and just bring out a 4/4 Trampler. And keep our treasure that we might need. Oh, that's Saddle 4. I thought it was Saddle 3. Let's not waste the Sky Sovereign. Looks like he might have some removal, so that gives him something to remove that isn't Mysamere. Okay, that's a Death Toucher, so let's let him have that. We won't let him have max speed. And I think I want to play it safe and get this guy out. Instant or sorcery. Oh, alright. Alright, so Fang Guardian isn't a surprise, but that's also really limiting. Nice. That was 200 gems. Alright, so we got to 5. Yeah, I really gotta go now. Alright. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll be back later. I'm going to another pre-release today, so wish me luck, guys.